95-71 the final score here inside the Bryce Jordan Center as Penn State knocks off Nebraska on Tuesday night. And Coach, that's a fun one right there. Sizable victory, and what'd you take away from it?
We'll take one of those for sure. As I was just telling you guys, it's always an end-of-game situation, and I was prepared for it, but tonight we didn't have to. Nebraska, obviously without Copeland, but they're a really good team. They beat us at their place. They just had 2 great wins, and we thought they were a hot team coming in. I was really proud of our guys for stepping up. You know, I think we're learning from Michigan in the Northwestern game, and even Purdue in loss. I felt like we competed in a very hostile environment where things were really going against us, foul trouble. So I knew we had I thought, yesterday, good practice. I thought, you know what, I think we're going to be in good shape here. And they came out and really competed and played hard.
11 triples for your team tonight, 50% from beyond the arc. What led to that? What was the difference in that?
I thought we were due. Let's be honest here. I thought we were due to make some shots. We made 5 in the first half last game. We didn't make any in the second half. I just felt like we have too many good shooters. And Lamar hasn't shot the 3 well. I knew it was time because last year around this time, this is when his 3 balls started ticking off. So with Ra and Miles and now Josh, you're going to have to defend the perimeter a little bit.
You mentioned in the press conference that now your team is starting to blossom. I took that from you. It's interesting, and obviously
it's a good word.
I love that one. But you guys have been through so much, and obviously now you're starting to see the blossom. You're seeing tonight. You're seeing the past couple of games. What makes you say that?
Because we just stayed focused on getting better. If we kept worrying about outcomes, or we kept worrying about not playing time, or we kept worrying about what everybody's saying on the outside, well, guess what? We would have never won tonight. We would have never beat Michigan. We wouldn't have beat Northwestern. But we stuck together, and we just went one possession at a time, one day at a time. As long as you take small bites, it's going to happen for you.
Josh Reeves finally gets to the 1,000 career points mark. He needed 10 tonight. He got 10. Gets to that 1,000 mark. What does this guy mean to this program?
I mean, he means everything to this program, to me. He just embodies Penn State basketball. He really does. I mean, he showed up here the next day after graduation, and he hasn't left since. So, pretty remarkable kid, pretty amazing kid, what he's doing on the floor for us and how he represents us. I couldn't be happier for someone, because they always said, oh, he's a defensive foul. No, he's not. He just scored his 1,000th point.
Once again, 95-71 the final score here tonight as Penn State knocks off Nebraska.